What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from home. So, when I went down to the Brewtubers Get Together 2026, which was down in Louisville, Kentucky, and Sellersville, something, Indiana, just across the river, hosted by Todd and Shannon from What's Your Beer. Go check them out. Give them a subscribe. But on my way down, I hit a couple of breweries. One of the breweries I went to was a new brewery I'd never heard of before. It's called Happenstance Brewing Project. And they're in Marysville, Ohio, which is a kind of a far northwest suburb of Columbus. I never heard of the brewery before. Went and checked it out. The place was amazing. It was absolutely huge. Big indoor space, 2 different outdoor spaces. And when I walked in, the place was absolutely packed. And it was a Wednesday night, and the place was packed. It was awesome to see the brewery packed. So I had a couple beers there, and I picked up a mixed 4-pack. I don't know what I did with the other 3 beers. I think I might have reviewed one at the Get Together, but I haven't edited those videos yet. If I have, and I remember, I'll link that down below in the description. I think I might have given the other two of the other beers from the 4-pack to other Brewtubers to review. So hopefully those come out soon too, so I can link those down below in the description if they come out before this video does. But anyways, one of the beers I picked up was this one right here. Like I said, it's from Happenstance Brewing Project, and this is the Buck Run. It says Buck Run Brown. On Untapped, it just listed as Buck Run. It's a nut brown ale. And I haven't had a nut brown ale in a while. You don't really see nut brown ales too often. And on the label here, it's some sort of covered bridge. I don't know what covered bridge that is, why it's a covered bridge, but it's a cool looking picture of a covered bridge. It's got their address here, 410 East 4th Street, Marysville, Ohio, 16 fluid ounces, 1 pint. 4.2% ABV. Of course, it's got the government warning to not use an acetylene torch while you're asleep or whatever. Let's just say here, fermented in Marysville, Ohio. Happenstance Brewing Project 2023. This is 2026, so this brewery's barely 3 years old, and they were just packed. So they must be doing something right. And I can't remember the beers I had now, but I remember them being very good. They were good enough that I wanted to buy a mixed 4-pack. So I'm excited to get into this because I can't remember the last time I've had a nut brown or a brown ale. Untapped says it's 4.2%, which matches the can. There's no IBUs listed on the can, but Untapped says it's got 18. There's no can on date, but I picked this up again at the brewery, and there weren't a whole lot of these on the shelf, so they must do some pretty good turnover for carryout. So on Untapped, not a lot of check-ins, but it gets a 3.80 with 138 check-ins. Obviously, it's not on Beer Advocate. Pour it into my little pint glass here. Give me that like a nice hard pour. Better slow down so I don't overflow the glass there. Get a nose on it. I got a little bit of caramel. Like burnt caramel. But I'm not picking up a whole lot on the nose overall. And that is like a auburn, almost Coca-Cola color. There's little red notes shining through it, like a brownish auburn color. Look at my SRM chart here. I'd probably give that about a 22 on my SRM chart. I've got maybe 2 fingers worth of big, pillowy tan head that's just not dissipating at all. Yeah, a little bit of like a caramel malty, maybe a hair of like a burnt caramel kind of smell. But it's been a long time since I've had a brown ale or a nut brown ale. I'm excited to try this. Cheers, everybody. Light, almost on the verge of medium bodied, smooth, kind of just almost a hint of creaminess to it. And that's, man. There's surprisingly a lot going on here. There's like rich kind of charred caramel flavors in here. There's a little bit of like bitter chocolate going on in here. The finish has this like almost maple sweetness to it. A little bit of roastiness. This is, oh, wow, it's like, I just got hit with this little kind of like drying bitter note on the finish. Like almost a nutty bitterness, not so much like a hop bitterness. But I'm still getting that lingering like almost maple syrup sweetness. This is delicious. This is really, really well done. I don't get a lot of nut brown ales or a lot of brown ales in general. I just don't really see that style around a lot. And this is really well done in my opinion. I would give this, what would I give this? Probably a 1.5 horns up. Absolutely 1.5 horns up. This beer is delicious. I don't remember what I paid for the mixed 4-pack. I think it was less than $20 or right around $20. Making it like $4 or $5 a beer, whatever. I could be wrong, but I believe it's what I paid for it. And this is delicious. I would definitely buy this again. If you're ever in the Marysville area, absolutely you must go to Happenstance Brewing Project. If you're traveling through like the greater Columbus area and you're looking for somewhere to go, check out Happenstance. It looked like they had food trucks. I don't think they have a kitchen yet. But if you're anywhere in that general area, I definitely recommend going to Happenstance. They were doing music bingo that night. Everybody was having a great time. The place was packed. All the beers were excellent. Go visit this place. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, embrace the adventure.